Yesterday I talked to a client who is going to the gym 4 times a week, but instead of losing weight, she has gained 2 kgs. This is a very common scenario, and maybe it is happening to you right now. Maybe you're going to the gym or exercising with my workouts regularly, but you're not seeing any difference on the scale, or you're gaining weight like her. Today I want to share with you 5 possible reasons why this is happening. And I'll promise you that it has nothing to do with your metabolism or your genetics. It's just a simple habit that you can control. Let's dive right in. The first reason why this happens is not being active. In her case, she's only going to the gym 4 times a week and sitting all day. And that's a big problem because when you do that, you end up burning very few calories because your workouts are not going to burn a lot of calories. But when you move throughout the day, you'll end up burning lots of calories. And it will be very easy for you to not only lose weight, but keep it off. Your goal should be to do more than 10,000 steps a day. I'm sure you've seen 10,000 steps being recommended. And the reason why this is advocated for is because it can help you keep the weight off long term, and it's also something that you can achieve if you have a good plan. Even if you're a busy person, you can still find ways of doing 10,000 steps. You can walk during breaks, be it a 10 or 15-minute walk. You can do the stairs at work. You can park a little bit far from your office and walk the remaining distance. And if you're traveling, you can do the stairs at the hotel you're staying. Just find ways to cover more steps every day. And I'll tell you this, doing 10K steps every day beats going to the gym 3 or 4 times a week. So take advantage of this in addition to doing your workouts, because also workouts offer benefits that walking can't, like gaining muscle and strength. The number 2 mistake to avoid is underestimating your calories. Research shows that almost every person underestimates their calories, including nutritionists and dietitians. So you need to be very careful when it comes to calories and make sure that you're maintaining a calorie deficit. Now, in my program, I don't normally recommend counting calories, but I'll share with you simple strategies that you can use to maintain a deficit instead of counting calories. You just do it in a very effortless way. So here are the strategies. The first one would be to avoid snacking. Snacking is recommended by some experts, but I normally discourage people from snacking because it usually leads to excess calories, especially when you're snacking on packaged foods. If you have to snack, snack on fruits or raw vegetables. Then the other habit you need to, or something you need to be aware of, is hidden calories. If your diet has hidden calories, chances are you're going to gain weight. Where do you get hidden calories from? Cooking oil. If you use a lot of cooking oil, sauces contain lots of calories that most people are not aware of. What else contains calories? Drinks, or something with table sugar. So be aware of these hidden calories. Then the other thing here is fiber and water intake. Now, I've talked about this hundreds of times, and I normally say this: if you're serious about losing weight and you're not drinking water, you're just hurting yourself, because it's the easiest habit to develop. So develop the habit of drinking more than 2 liters of water a day, and on hot days, 3 liters of water, or on the days that you're doing lots of intense workouts, 3 liters, and increase your fiber intake. And when you do these 2 things at the same time, that's when you experience the full benefits. If you just increase your fiber intake without drinking enough water, you'll not experience benefits like regular bowel movement or feeling full all the time. So for you to get the full benefits, you have to combine fiber and water intake. Then finally, avoid sweet drinks, be it sodas, fruit juice. These drinks contain calories and they don't offer lots of nutrients. So avoid them completely. The number 3 is, you may not be losing weight, is eating after workouts. You're eating too much after workouts. This is very common, and it happens especially when most people start working out and they're doing strength workouts. They'll find that they are feeling very hungry after workouts and that they eat a lot, and that means that all the calories that you burned in your workout are not going to help you in your weight loss in any way. Chances are you're going to gain weight now because you've gotten excess calories. You're still going to enjoy the benefits of exercise like better heart health, better blood circulation, but you're not going to see a difference on the scale. So it's very important that you avoid overeating after workouts. One of the best ways of doing this is just doing workouts that are not too long and too hard. Because if you do a workout that lasts more than an hour and involves a lot of heavy lifting or a lot of jumping, chances are you're going to feel hungry after the workout, and that will make you overeat. The other mistake you want to avoid is rewarding yourself after workouts. I know some people love to reward themselves when they do something good, and that is a good habit to have, but don't reward yourself with food. If you can find other ways of rewarding yourself that don't involve food, it's going to help you. It's actually going to motivate you to keep exercising. So avoid rewarding yourself with a piece of chocolate after workouts. Then number 4 is not tracking. Let's just say not tracking well. So what I mean by this is you're not tracking your progress well. You might be doing this wrong in 2 ways. The first way is you're not weighing yourself under the same circumstances every time. The best way to weigh yourself is to weigh yourself fasting in the morning and before eating or drinking anything. So you can weigh yourself once a week, twice a week, thrice a week. It's not necessary to weigh yourself every day, but at least weigh yourself regularly so that you know where you are. So use the same scale and weigh yourself under the same circumstances, and probably naked if you have a bathroom scale. Then the other way you might be making a mistake is you're assuming you're not making progress because you can't see a difference in the number on the scale. You might be making progress in terms of losing inches. Let's say you go to the gym or you start doing my strength workouts and you're gaining muscle. So what happens is your body composition changes. Muscle mass increases, fat decreases. And that's a very good thing for your overall health and also for your physical appearance. But if you don't know this and you step on the scale, you're going to think, oh, I'm just doing all this work, but there's no reward for it. And it's going to make you feel demotivated. So what you want to do is track inches as well. Use a tape measure to measure the circumference of your arms and your waistline so that you know whether you're making progress or not. Then finally, number 5 is not using a proper diet. Look, you can do all the workouts in the world. You can train as much as athletes train and just go spend all hours in the gym, 5 hours in the gym, but if your diet is not right, you're not going to lose weight. For you to lose weight, you have to maintain a calorie deficit. So make sure that you're following these rules I've just shared here. And also get a diet plan so that you're more organized. You know exactly what you're going to eat in every meal. One of the reasons why most people struggle with the discipline when it comes to diet is because they just go about it blindly. You don't have a plan. You don't know what you're going to eat for dinner today. So if you get an opportunity to eat junk food, you just eat it because you had no plan. So make sure that you have a plan and observe the general rules of weight loss. Maintain a calorie deficit, drink lots of water, avoid processed carbohydrates and packaged foods, and you will lose weight. And I have a plan for you. This plan is very simple. I show you exactly what to eat in every meal. You can eat 2 or 3 meals a day. It's in the link in the description below. So if you don't have a plan right now, I highly recommend you get a plan as you implement these strategies. And the 6 weeks weight loss challenge so far has worked for more than 3,000 men and women. So check it out right now in the link in the description below. Finally, remember to be patient. If you're just starting your weight loss journey and you're seeing minimal progress on the scale, just keep progressing and improving on the things that you may not be doing right. Because if you just quit, what is going to happen? You're going to go back to your old ways, you're going to be frustrated even more. And the next time you start, maybe you'll weigh more than you weigh right now. So what you want to do is be patient and be positive and keep pushing no matter how small is the progress is, and you will eventually get to your goal. That is it from me today. Like the video and share it with your friends.